A mysterious discovery in Central Falls launches a multi-year investigation. You may remember that construction crews dug up skeletal remains. This happened in October of 2022.
So fast forward 2 years to the day later, there are more questions than answers. NBC 10 IT reporter Tamara Sakarzik takes us inside the investigation.
Construction company was digging and found what they believed were human skeletal remains.
First it was the hip. The second time I put the bucket down, lifted up, was the head and some of the arm or the shoulder.
It's October 24th, 2022. A standard day of construction on Sheridan Street in Central Falls takes a creepy turn when crews stumble on human bones buried beneath the surface.
A blue tarp and evidence markers sit on top of a hole where Carlos Silva dug up a human skeleton.
The discovery dominates the headlines. Who do the bones belong to? Why were they buried there? 2 years later, science is shedding new light on the case.
That skeleton that was found there belongs to a young female.
Central Falls Police Captain Craig Veens has been on the case since the beginning. He tells me a forensic anthropologist has tied the skull and several bones back to a young Jane Doe. But critical questions remain cold.
As far as an actual age, we're unable to determine that right now.
How she died also remains a mystery.
We're going to continue to test for DNA. We may actually try to get dental impressions and see if we can make an identification.
Jane Doe, potentially not the only person to be identified. According to emails from the Department of Health, additional bones recovered at the site likely belong to one or more other persons.
Maybe it is something as simple as at one point there was a burial ground there. Or maybe we do determine that it was a homicide.
The site where the bones were found has since been built over, but it has a checkered past. Back in the 80s, it was the Sportsman Club, a popular Colombian hangout spot that was run by cocaine drug lord Hector Garcia.
It's a pretty active place, and through intelligence and over the years, we found out that he was pretty much like the kingpin.
Former Central Falls Police Chief Robert Sasso remembers the spot well, along with the takedown of Garcia. But whether the former club has any connections to this case remains to be seen. Has that been part of this investigation at all?
Right now, it's not.
Veens tells me the building had other uses. At one point, it was a massage parlor. It was also vacant for many years and even caught fire.
To draw the dots connecting the two at this point would be premature.
For now, police are zeroed in on the current investigation, which centers around two major questions. Who is Jane Doe? And how did 55 Sheridan Street become her final resting place? Do you think that you will get an identity?
I'm hopeful we will, yes. And we'll continue to work with the State Medical Examiner's Office and the anthropologist until we've exhausted every avenue.
It's unclear how long the additional testing will take, but we, of course, will keep you updated. In Central Falls for the NBC Tonight team, I'm Tamara Sakarzik.